For as long as I can remember, I've wanted to play in a band. For many people, the dream of wanting to play in a band is the main reason they want to play guitar. For others, the lack of opportunity or just real life can get in the way of this dream. I want to help anyone, anywhere in the world to feel what it is like to play with a live band. So I called a few friends. We rehearsed 21 songs, filmed and recorded them as a live performance where all playing is clearly shown. I would then film guitar and bass tutorials for all parts of these songs. We would also do drum tutorials, so no matter what instrument you played, you could jam along with us. I'm calling it the Andy Guitar Band Program, and it's coming to YouTube for free in October 2019. Sorry, can we change this music to something a bit more rock and roll? I like it. These videos are for those of you that have rarely played with others and are totally new to playing with a band. Many of the songs are very beginner friendly and some move up to more intermediate level. For those who want to join or start a band, this program can be used by all members to ensure your rehearsals and your first gig go as well as possible. For those that feel that joining a band is a step too far, you can jam along to these videos and get that feeling of playing along to a real live band, make real progress, and get excited about playing guitar again. The studio day was great fun, and I want to bring you in the studio with us so we can show you what happened and kind of what it's like to play with a band. So here's just a quick vlog of the day, a couple of the live tracks and a few outtakes as a bit of fun. Here's a vlog of the day. So here we are in Brighton Electric. We're all set up and now we're going to be sound checking. The idea is we've set up in here like it's a gig. Normally when you're in the studio, everybody would be on headphones and everyone would be isolated. So the drums would be in one booth. There's a vocal booth over there which the vocals would be recorded in a separate room, perhaps even at a second time tracks afterwards. We're recording everything together because I want you guys to be able to see what's happening, and the whole idea is we're treating this like it's a gig so that you guys get that feeling of playing along to a real band. So this is the live room. Let's go over into the control room. So now we're in the control room. This is Alex, who's our producer engineer for the day, and we have Francois on the camera and George on the cameras as well. Just to explain a little bit about mixing desks, because most people look at this and go, wow, there's so many buttons, what do they all do? And the trick is they all do the same thing, especially at this part of the desk. So everything goes down in a strip, and every microphone or instrument that we're recording over there goes into one strip of this desk, and it goes through a signal chain from the top to the bottom, and then all gets mixed together and hopefully sounds good as a result. But we record everything from different microphones and different locations so that we can then blend them together and change the balance between them all, and that's the mixing process basically. So where are you up to, Alex?
Well, just patching in. Mic's set up in the live room, so just patch it through onto the board, and then setting up Pro Tools, and then gonna line check, get some sounds going.
Hopefully then it all works and we sound good.
Hopefully.
The other weird thing that we're doing is we have monitors in there, because again, we would normally be on headphones if you're in the studio, and I want us to use monitors just to keep the vibe up and make it a bit more like a gig. So that's another bit more of a live thing. Do you want to describe the desk and the process here perhaps in a better way than I just have?
It's a 70s Neve console. It's an old broadcast desk.
And you said this was a big favourite of yours because of the sound of the desk. Can you explain what that means, or what you're looking for from that?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to use words other than like fat, or I don't know. But
the thing to communicate, I think, just for people who are like, what's happening here, what happens in a studio, is the hardware and the components of this desk has a certain sound to it.
Yeah.
And all the bits on that we're using here have a certain sound to them, which is more pleasing to the ear
Yeah.
than perhaps other ones.
Yeah.
And every desk has its own certain sound, I guess.
Yeah.
That's one way of putting it.
Pretty much.
And then we have other bits of outboard gear. I don't know if we'll be using much of this at all, but any one of those channels, or all of them, could be put into different bits of here. What do we have down here, for example?
Compressors. There's a few preamps in there and an EQ. The LA2A is kind of classic vocal compressor. 1176s. You might have seen plug-in versions of these. They're quite common.
Plug in, baby.
Yeah.
I see what you did there.
Have you got a distressor?
Yeah.
Because I've got that one in.
Two distressors over there.
I've got that in software.
What does a distressor do?
It makes it sound big and fat and fuzzy and better.
For me,
If I have my way, I'll put everything through it.
yeah, it's like for me, it's one of like the most obvious compressors. I always think like you can really hear.
But it does. It's got that valveness to it, but it just sounds. Or the
Angry.
software versions that I've got, yeah, make everything sound good. And yeah, well, whenever you're recording drums and you've got such a good sound in there, and this is part of what I'm trying to capture by doing this. There's a vibe of playing live when you're next to it and it's nice and loud. And sometimes, because you've spot mic'd everything and you're really close to instruments, you lose a lot of that. And in here, you're trying to compensate for it a little bit sometimes. But it's the best way to do it because you've got to capture it some way. But yeah, the distressor sort of adds a lot of that oomph to it. Yeah, oomph. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2.
In terms of monitors.
Okay.
I said I'll keep drums 1 and 2 so you can have.
We got 2 Toms, Andy and Chris.
Correct. Easy.
We'll do a full song so that you have a chance to adjust whatever you need.
Right.
And then we'll come in there and have a listen.
Yeah.
Nice.
Did we get the gig?
Almost.
Right, so Andy, you've got this all the way to the bottom of the guitar, is that right?
Yes, please.
Can we move that mic stand so it's like this way? That way.
Listen back to him, basically.
I had a channel go down.
What went down? Man down?
Man down. Rackton went down.
Ragtop man down?
So I need to move it.
It's too much like hard work bass playing, Jesus. Oh,
Same no bass this time, huh?
no, indeed.
Hey man!
My little pretty the destiny, or is it all a game in my mind? Sharona, never gonna stop, give it up. Such a dirty mind, always get it up. For the test, I'll be on the night. Woo! My, Sharona. My, Sharona. My, Sharona. You run around and
Oh yeah, that's it. You really got me going. Oh yeah.
Is that what I think it is?
It is, I'm afraid. Sorry. How does this? Which one sounds better? Or?
I think the second one.
Okay.
Also, it's not what I thought it was.
What did you think?
I thought it was like you were doing some
I feel like
cover of the like. You know that one?
No, but I like it.
No.
Maybe we will.
Satisfaction.
The day is
It's a different song
the
completely.
day is yet young.
I don't know what that says about you that you'd go to that one first.
Rolling. Got me rolling. Company man. Easy walking. Like normal walking with no adverts. Totally forgot. Done it. What's the first line? It's gone. It's gone. Yeah. Let me stand there again. Sorry. Go in front. What's the first one?
I don't know.
Oh, my little pretty one. Okay.
Oh yeah.
until you come in, can you move a little bit that way? Then
Just give me room. Just need a little bit of space.
space to work.
So.
Make space for the artist, please. Make space for the artist. Another one of those songs where it's like, oh, this is so easy. I'm like, is it? No, it's actually not too bad.
Well, that's every one of these. Sometimes you get to one and go, oh, that was slightly easier to the others. But none of them are easy, because it's just hard to put it all together, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, that weren't the worst song I've heard today. It was the worst song I've heard in my whole bloody life. But yeah, it needs that in all the verses and shiz.
Sounds so good.
It just makes me think of being on a beach. It's that George Ezra sound, all chilled. Oh, that was... No, not that one. No, stop.
It's not rain.
What's that weird sludge coming in?
Andy's vlog, stardate. Done at 4 p.m. or something in the afternoon. I'm absolutely knackered. We've got 2 songs left to do, but we're probably going to do some again. It's gone really well. The voice is going a little bit. It's been a good day. It's a good laugh. It's good fun.
So there we are, guys. That's just a quick idea of what happened on the day. But the main thing that this project is going to do, or hopes to do, is give you guys the challenge of learning a full band set. Now, 21 songs is a lot of songs, so you don't have to learn all 21. Of course, you can cherry pick and make your own set. We'll be making all the live takes, you know, separate videos on YouTube, but I want to give you all the help I can in the tutorials to help you play along and keep up and learn all the little parts, all the little bits that can be fiddly when you're learning a full song. So I hope you check those out, and I hope to see you in those videos. Can't wait to show you them. It was loads of fun. Bye for now.